2D sketch is a basic, but one of the most important and frequently used features in SolidWorks. So let's look at how sketch feature can be created and edited. So let's create a part model. So create a new and select the part. And when you open a part, the first thing you need to do is check the unit, because if you use the wrong unit, your model will be wrong. It's not easy to fix that. So 2D sketch lives on a plane, and currently there are like 3 planes: front plane, top plane, and right plane. Of course, you can create your own plane, but in most cases you'll start with one of these planes. So let's choose the front plane and sketch on it. Most of these SolidWorks commands work both pre-selection and post-selection. So pre-selection means you can first select the feature to be an input of the feature you want to create. So in this case, front plane will be the input to a sketch, so that sketch knows where to sketch on. Or you can do a post-selection. So you select the command first, and then select which plane you want to work on. So I'm going to create a sketch on front plane. And you have many tools. And if these are not the full list of the tools, if you go to Tools and Sketch Tools, there are tools all listed in here. So we can create some sketches, we can draw lines. We're going to talk about in the next video how you can create shapes here. But let's just create random sketches. And right now we are in sketch editing mode. There are a couple of cues for that. So one, on the feature tree, there is a bar, and underneath the bar we have sketch 1. This is a new feature that is under construction because the bar is above it, and it has minus sign. That is because the sketch is underdefined. We're going to talk more in detail about how you can constrain the sketch in the next video, but we'll just move on. And then there's another indication that it is an editing sketch 1. Okay, the sketch 1 is the name of the sketch the system provide. You can later modify the name, but right now its name of the sketch is sketch 1, and you're editing it. Another cue is on the top right corner. You have like semi-transparent 2 buttons. This is for exiting the sketch after saving it, and this is just canceling the sketch. Okay, so you can exit from the sketch by simply clicking on this. And now the sketch 1 is created and the bar is now underneath it. So this sketch is completely made, and this is one of the features tree. If you want to edit the sketch, you just simply click on it, and then the pop-up menu, the first one is edit sketch. So you can select it and you'll go back and you can edit it. You can add more sketch entities, and then you can exit. Again, let's try this one more time. Edit the sketch, and you do some changes. And if you want to cancel it, you can press the cancel button. So you have a choice. You can cancel the canceling, or you can discard changes and exit. Okay, and then you go back without making any changes. Another way of exiting the sketch is once you in the sketch, you can simply click on this exit sketch button. So its original button for creating a sketch now is depressed. Now its label changed to exit sketch. So it works both ways, creating and exiting the sketch. Now let's create another sketch using pre-selection method on a different plane. So let's use this right plane. So you first select a plane you want to sketch on. So that right plane is perpendicular to the previous front plane. And if I rotate it, and that right plane is right there. Okay. So you first select a plane, make sure that plane is highlighted, and then you go sketch. Okay. Now the sketch is on, and how do you say sketch is on the proper plane? You'll see this XY coordinate system. It's a red color. that is the sketch origin and sketch coordinate system, and that is on the right plane. So sometimes you have to look at where your coordinate system is located and make sure that you are creating the sketch on the right plane. All right, so you can add your sketch on this plane at an angle like so, but it is recommended whenever you create a sketch, look at normal to the sketching plane. So you go to this view orientation toolbar and select this normal to or control 8. Another quick way of doing is, which is my preferred way, is just press the spacebar on the keyboard and this orientation dialog pops up and select this normal to. You can exit it. Now another sketch is created. It's right now sketch 3 because I created and deleted another sketch. A number is incremented. So you have two multiple sketches. So if you don't want to see the previous sketches here, you can just click on it and select hide. That sketch is invisible now. Or you can make it visible again. You can also create a sketch on a planar surface of a body. So we have a cylinder here. So you can select this planar surface, and then you can create a sketch on it. And now you can create sketch on the surface. Okay. So I recommend using the pre-selection for this one because if you create a sketch in here, sometimes you try to select it and you may select the wrong plane. So let's say the part is very complex. There are many different planes and you accidentally select a wrong one. So it is easier if you just select the first plane you want to sketch on and the surface is highlighted, and then you know that you're creating on that plane, and now go with sketch. Okay, so this only works on planar surface. If you try to sketch on the cylindrical surface, it won't work. You can't create a non-planar surface.